So it truly was a 2-week wait until we receive any types of leaks for the War Tycoon game on what we're actually going to be getting in the next update. But I gotta say, this change is actually going to be really good and the wait was definitely worth it. Anyway, Gizmotech has just made an announcement in the devlog. In today's video, I'll be going through this because there's actually a lot to cover. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Man, it's been 2 weeks. Here's the announcement at the development ping. In the next update, one of the things we'll be adding is the LOSAT. This is an anti-tank vehicle with wire-guided kinetic energy missiles. Man, the actual details that they decided to give out just for this announcement is purely insane. I'm actually really looking forward to this because it looks like we're going to be getting a slightly different type of wire-guided missile because it says kinetic energy missile. So I believe that's going to be slightly different than what we currently have, but it's really going to be down to see what we're going to be getting in the future. Anyway, here is the actual picture on the screen right now on how this LOSAT is actually going to be looking like. So here is the picture number one. I really do love the overall design of this. I do like the overall coloring as well. And from what I can see already in this image, it's going to be having over 6 wire-guided missiles. Man, that is a lot. And at the front, it has some really nice lights. And there isn't really much I can point out for now until we receive any type of early showcase by the devs. Anyway, here's the second picture on the screen right now because if we didn't get this, I would have definitely missed it. At the top, as you guys can see, we can also see ourselves a gunner, I believe, or just any type of gun that we're going to be able to control. I believe, again, this is just going to be a little bit of a weapon that we could use to finish off an enemy or maybe kill some people on the ground and etc. Just so we don't leave this vehicle just being able to kill tanks, but actually being able to kill more. So another thing which I can actually point out is that this vehicle is going to be probably one of the biggest ground vehicles in the whole entire game. It just looks very big to me and we're going to be having to see on how big it truly is going to be once we do get ourselves an early showcase. However, one thing I am just slightly confused about is where they are actually going to be placing this vehicle. Is it going to be inside of the garage? Is it going to be inside of the small little vehicle area? Or is it going to be inside of the tank bay? I am really interested about this. My personal guess is either going to be the garage or the tank area, but I just don't see this vehicle being able to just be inside of the garage because being able to spam 12 wire-guided missiles is going to be insane. But my personal guess and take on this is that this is going to be a partable vehicle, so we will have to be spending tank parts on it because it would just be way too overpowered to actually be able to spam these. But anyway, also I'm very curious on is this also going to be just as good as the VCAC Mephisto in terms of being able to take out other vehicles, in terms of being able to take out stuff in the sky. Of course, the wire-guided missiles, we could aim them really well, and that's one of the best ways in order to actually take out stuff from the sky. So if this is going to be an anti-tank weapon and an anti-air weapon at the same time for the pro players, that would make the meta even more interesting. And I am really looking forward for this vehicle because it's going to be having a 3 times bigger power than the VCSE Mephisto, which by the way is one of the most underrated vehicles in this game as of this current moment. Anyway, for the time being, this is all I was able to point out from the devlog announcement, and one other thing before we end, this is going to be just one of the things that they will be adding in this update, so looks like we're going to be getting a lot more, as Gizmotech has also mentioned. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below, do you think this vehicle is going to be really overpowered, or do you think it's going to be very niche? It could be any of the two, or just two at the same time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next video. Make sure to subscribe to not miss out any more update leaks just like this one, and I do want to apologize for not posting this the second it was posted. It was 3 AM for me. Anyway, see you guys next video. Have a great rest of your day.